Probably. No, that's fine. He's gonna pick it up.
You should start with that. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the show. This is Tank speaking into a microphone here out of Emerge Media Creators Co-op. I know I screwed it the last two times. Couldn't let it happen again.
Never three.
Brother Bren, what's up?
How we doing?
We got, of course, Maranto on the ones and twos.
Oh yeah.
And then we got the one and only Buffalo Dill via Zoom,
Hey.
Google Meet. Took a little bit, but we figured it out, huh?
Hey, something had to work, huh?
Something.
Brandon, could you, that little message that's up there, could you exit that out so I can see Dylan's face right there?
Hey, what's up, dude?
How we feeling after a crucial Sunday, huh?
Hey, we're not feeling good, to be honest with you.
What's the deal there?
Not feeling good.
What's the deal?
Hey,
What's
listen.
the deal?
I mean, hey, I know this is the 30th episode, so, I mean, let's not beat around the bush. Let's hop right into that thing. What do you say?
Hey, we made it to 30. Let's go. That's a big milestone.
Shout out us.
Shout out
Yeah,
us. 30
hey,
fucking
hey.
streets.
Barely got it to 30, but we're here.
Nah, we're here, dude. It was going to happen, dude.
Hey, one
You know
show
why
at
it
a
was gonna
time.
happen?
Why?
Everything works out. You know why? It has to.
Because it has to. And that doesn't even just go for Tank Talk. That goes for everything else in life, you know?
It's just for life.
Exactly. You're going through something. Hey, listen, guess what? It's going to work out. You know why? It has to.
Has to.
And you know, I really needed to
God
hear that.
damn it.
I appreciate that, Dylan.
Of course, dude. I got your back. Also, fucking Josh Allen needs to hear that because that dude couldn't fucking hit goddamn shit. Holy fuck.
Hey, his team's got his back. We'll go the
I mean,
next game. It'll be all right.
Hopefully, eventually they won't have us back after that performance. Golly, dude.
That's true, but hey.
I know you could have injuries on the defensive side, but that still doesn't make up for what's going on.
That ain't
on the
no
offensive
excuse
side.
anymore, bro. You
No,
can't
it's
use
not.
that shit.
Like a team with the Jets, I mean, we know the history shows, yeah, it's the Jets. But obviously this is a new Jets team. Their defense is probably top 10 in the league right now, no question about it. Rookies are showing up and showing out. You can't take them lightly, and I believe that's what happened yesterday.
But, the thing is, the craziest part about it is even with all those injuries on the defense and everybody making excuses, they still held them to, 20 points?
Yeah.
Right,
That's
yeah.
still 20 points. That's that's still number one in the NFL in defensive statistics. The only thing that they had a problem with is they couldn't get in on the passer the entire game. Von Miller only got in once. Nobody else was getting in. Zach Wilson dude. Every quarterback we play, this is no bullshit excuse or anything. Every quarterback we play looks like a fucking god when he comes and plays Buffalo.
Well,
Dude,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, dude threw 3 interceptions last week against the Patriots that literally just nobody was around, and then he comes in against Buffalo and he's lights out. I don't understand.
I don't know. I believe that's just taking what the defense gives you, but I mean, we forget that first half of that New England game, he also threw for however many yards, finished with 350, tore it up. I mean, I'm not a full believer in Zach Wilson yet, but I think they're slowly starting to figure it out, and Breece Hall was a crucial part of that offense.
Yeah.
But it turns out
James Robinson stuffed up though.
Michael Carter too.
Yeah, them boys were working, and it just shows that the Bills. It's kind of like Cincinnati's O-line. It shows that the Bills didn't fix that defensive gap that they had with the run game.
Yeah, and it's just credit to what you said on our Friday special. The running attack was just taking them apart, and they did nothing to answer that. And I believe the Jets seen that, took advantage of it, and ran with the ball, you know?
It's mostly up the middle.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, literally.
Bro, we didn't get a guy to fill the middle. We got the edges.
McDermott's got to have a conversation with fucking Frazier. I know Frazier gets all the credit. He's a great defensive coordinator, but bro, they did the same shit the entire game, and you did nothing to stop it. You ran the same defense, and you didn't change any rules.
Right. You got to make those in-game adjustments. I mean, but they've made it this far, right? Running the same defensive packages and whatnot. We'll see where they go from there. They got to take on a pretty good Vikings team next week. So,
yeah, who can toss it and fucking run it. So I'm pretty nervous for that game, especially if Josh is still injured.
I mean, if you saw that video of Kirk Cousins.
Little Kirk O'Chains.
Kirk O'Chains.
Yo, dude, was icy on the plane, bro.
Yeah, he's feeling himself today, too. I seen a few of his interviews on Pat McAfee show and somewhere else, too. He's also on the Manning cast tonight as well, so he's making his rounds.
His confidence has got to be high.
That team's got some swag, bro. They're not coming in here to lose.
No, definitely not. So, yeah, I mean, with that being said, too, we'll see how detrimental this Allen injury could be. I mean, they're saying it was a what? Let me look it up real fast with our handy-dandy laptop. Say what?
What?
Josh Allen being evaluated for UCL injury. So, I mean, that don't sound good, doesn't it, Dylan? You're the expert in this profession.
No, that shit looked bad, too. That shit looked real bad when it happened. They did it in slow-mo after, and that shit, his elbow, oh, man, it didn't look too good. I'm sure it's hurting today.
He could probably just throw lefty, though.
Shit, probably still better than Case Keenum.
That's what I'm saying.
Sheesh. Yeah, no faith in Case, huh? Because, I mean...
No, Case Keenum fucking stinks, dude.
Are they in Minnesota?
No, they're at home, which, I mean, is going to help them. So
still. Because I was about to say, if it's in Minnesota, Case Keenum knows that stadium, too.
So does Diggs. They know it very well.
But, yeah, they know the team. Probably know what they're going to run on defense, even though they got a few new guys since they've been there.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. But speaking of new guys, here's what I wanted to attend to today. So this morning, the Colts fired Frank Reich, which
we saw it coming.
We seen it coming, right?
Yeah.
He was on the hot seat whole season.
Yeah.
Basically, but like all he had to do, right, against New England was just stay competitive with what you got. Try to show some progress, right? Because, I mean, they fired the offensive coordinator early last week because the offense has been shit. Let's be honest.
Super.
And it starts with the offensive line. We say it almost every episode here. But, yeah, losing 26-3, having -2 yards in the first quarter, that shit ain't going to fly, especially under Jim Irsay's ownership. So he pulled the trigger on that. And then, just, you know what, just goes and hires Jeff Saturday. Why not?
He said the offensive line's been shit. Let's get an offensive lineman.
Let's get the big dog back in town to fucking teach these bozos how to block.
Yeah.
Seriously. And the one thing about Jeff Saturday, so, yeah, he has no coaching experience other than high school football in 2020. Only 3 wins that season, so that really doesn't help his case.
Yo, that does not build confidence. That does not build confidence.
Hey, competitive state, Georgia. I mean, come on.
It is.
Yeah, them boys are good down there.
But nah.
Got them dogs in them.
So, I mean,
literally.
He's been at ESPN ever since, I believe, right here. He began serving as an analyst for ESPN in 2013. For some of you that don't know Jeff Saturday, he's a 6-time Pro Bowler and 2-time first-team AP All-Pro center.
What?
Played 13 seasons for the Colts from 1999 to 2011, and he played for the Packers in 2012.
He's a Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, Super Bowl champion. So, I mean, let's not get it twisted. He's played ball. He's been there, done that. He's got the experience there. He's got the leadership experience. I forget what position he had with the NFLPA. It was a higher position there.
On the board or something.
Yeah, he was, I forget if it was the 2013 season, or no, it had to have been when he was there. So probably one of his last few years in the league. He set up one of their CBA deals, which sort of changed the landscape for the Players Association from there on out. So, I mean, he's got the leadership experience. We've seen clips with him and Peyton Manning. They hold players accountable, so we'll see. Right now, it's like a fuck it, why not, right, Dylan?
Hey, at this point, yeah, it is a why not. Who else is out there? There's no one really out there just to fucking take him in turn, you know?
Mid-season, too.
Yeah, there's this literally, you know, give the guy a shot, fuck it, and then figure it out next season, you know?
So
probably just for the culture, too.
Right.
Just because he knows what Jim
keep
Irsay
fans in the
wants in the
stadium,
building, you know?
And it's one of those
And,
things, like, not even just football talk, but, like, general, like, the working field. It depends on who you know, man. You could have little to no experience, but if you know somebody that could get you there, that only helps you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also think it's a thing like that fan base is used to winning, you know what I mean?
100%.
And it's not going to look like you guys are winning anything this year, so might as well bring somebody that'll keep people in the stands, sell tickets, and then fucking rebuild for next year.
And Brennan, you know, it's the same story every week we talk about. The offense just doesn't look it's boring. You know, 2022 you need to be somewhat explosive and have some type of consistency, but there's nothing there.
Nothing there. It was just all the excitement at the beginning of the season.
I mean, how could you not? I mean,
that's the real shot in the heart for
dude,
you guys.
Best coming into the season, best offensive line in the league, highest paid offensive line in the league.
What?
An MVP candidate, not at the quarterback position, at running back.
Super surprising.
You're getting a veteran leader in Matt Ryan, who's been there and done that, in a way, right? Young receivers, good coaching staff, just didn't pan out. So
didn't.
Yeah, Dylan, like you said,
good defense too.
Right, top.
Gilmore still had Shaq.
Still at least top 10 for sure.
You got Yannick Ngakoue, which had a hell of a season last season.
Even Grover Store. You could, the list keeps going. We could go on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like you said, Dylan, it's a way to keep people in the seats, keep them interested. This is a guy that's near and dear to the city, right? To the hearts of the city. I don't know anybody that don't like this dude. And I also
no, you can't, dude. It's like Kyle Williams, bro. You have to love this guy.
Right. And I mean, he's done great work with ESPN. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about.
Right.
I'm excited because I feel like, all right, so this is my opinion, right? This is where I think the game plan is going.
All right, talk to me.
Because obviously last week they had the Ring of Honor ceremony for Tariq Glenn, who was one of the best offensive linemen on their little Super Bowl run in 2006. They had all the Ring of Honor members in the building last week. Jim Irsay's like, you know what? This brought me back down memory lane to the good old times, right?
Good old days.
You know what? We already got one of these guys on the coaching staff. I feel like we should bring more of them in. So let's bring Jeff Saturday in. He knows his football, no coaching experience, but hey, he's a locker room leader. Ballard, as Dylan has been heavy on saying in this show, he's been on the hot seat. When the season's over with, get him out and get the sheriff in.
Let's go.
Why not?
Why not? Massive football brain. Bring him in the building.
Get the band back together, Dylan.
Yeah, bring that man in. Literally Manning in. Ooh. Hey, we'll see.
But it's just so crazy. It's so crazy because, I mean, this is a move where, like, you doing, like, the off season.
Yeah.
And you try to build a camaraderie, right?
Yeah, I think they're all lost. So I think nobody respects Frank anymore. And I think
really
same thing goes in the locker room. I mean, yeah, dude, they can't fucking win. They're making bad decisions. Like, they didn't know – Sam Ehlinger didn't know he was starting till the day out.
There's been a lot of wild decisions, but I don't know. I feel like the respect for Frank was still in the building. I mean, even when the news broke out today, a lot of players were saying their piece on it, like showing his support. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Would you shit talk somebody if they're getting fired?
Me personally, I don't know. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, but I don't know.
Because he's a great guy. He's a great guy. But I'll tell you what, I said this earlier today, 2022, you need a leader in the locker room that is allowed to swear.
What?
I don't know if you ever seen videos of Frank Reich giving like victory speeches after the game. That was a stinking performance, man. I can't believe we stinking done that.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You got to drop the F-bomb, dude.
Just drop that. But there's grown men in there. Just go ahead and let it rip, man.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Here's this Jeff Saturday era. Fuck it, Jim Irsay, let it ride. If
Hell yeah, let's go.
If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, we'll have a top 3 pick. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
That ain't never a bad thing.
Go ahead and hire Eric Bieniemy next year, Chiefs offensive coordinator. Do something, man. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's crazy because we still have a half season left.
Yeah. It all depends on how they mesh together now with their new regime.
Dude, it's just wild. No one on the coaching staff has play calling experience. None of them.
Don't need to.
I guess
They play Madden.
And they've played in the league. Jeff Saturday, at least.
Yeah,
Reggie
they
Wayne.
good.
Fuck it.
He probably called Peyton and say, "Yo, design a playbook for me."
Probably.
Just to wrap this.
Peyton probably had that shit done in like a week.
Maybe get Andrew Luck in the building.
Could you just imagine?
Uh-oh.
Imagine they go on this run, man. They go on a little run with Saturday and Reggie Wayne or whatever.
Yo, you imagine they bring back Andrew Luck next year to be a quarterback?
I wouldn't be mad. I doubt Andrew Luck will do that, but
No, probably as a coach. I don't think he'd come back to play.
listen, Andrew Luck is just gonna stay the Sasquatch of Indianapolis. He's gonna still be Bigfoot, you know.
What?
Whenever he steps out of his house, it's gonna be a big deal. He just wants to stay on his flip phone, ride his bike, and enjoy his life, not being concussed. So,
And that's why I think
Yeah,
he'd rather be a coach and not a player.
and as you can see how this season has been, we see why he left. So, that's that.
Yeah, I don't blame him, bro. Don't blame him.
So yeah, that crazy news out of Indianapolis. We'll see where they go from there. Hopefully, because I mean it's only up from there, right? At this
It
at
has
this
to.
point, man. -2. Even if the offense has -1 yards in the first quarter next week, fuck it, it's progress.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Hey, you can't go any further back.
Score a touchdown in the first quarter, that would be awesome. We'll see where that goes.
Probably get more than 20 points in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So with that being said, it's Monday. We got to overreact a little bit. So, Brennan, I'll start with you. Put you on the hot seat.
You know what? Since Jeff Saturday's coming in, what if they went out? Hey, not saying they're gonna go all the way, but like just win out, make
That'd
the
be
playoffs.
Be fucking awesome.
You know, just
Progress. Sam Ellinger might be the guy then. Is that your overreaction?
That's my overreaction.
Okay. It's a crazy overreaction, but I'm with
Crazy.
it. I'm with it.
Hey, Tank wouldn't be mad.
No.
I'd be ecstatic. Jeff Saturday, sign him 20 years.
Yeah, for real.
Lifetime
Hey,
deal, huh?
Yo, just a quick note, though. I mean, before we leave the topic, Frank Reich, he was extended through 2026. He's getting, up until then, he's getting paid $180,000 a week until 2026.
So he ain't got to do shit for the next 3
He
years.
really doesn't have to.
No, he doesn't have to, but I could definitely see a team picking him up as offensive corner because I don't think he's done in the league yet.
Me neither.
I would just sit at home for 4 years if I was him. Fuck that, collect that pay.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe even like I can see him in Pittsburgh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yo,
Get rid of Matt Canada's bum ass.
reunion with Carson and Washington and whatever their name will be next year.
Bro, they can't do it. He tried that shit in Indy. He was the reason Carson came there.
He's the head coach, though. I don't know.
Or if the, as you were saying, the Chiefs coordinator, if he moves, you get Frank Reich in.
In Kansas City?
Yeah.
Hey, not bad, maybe.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised about that. That's something Kansas City would do.
But then,
That's
per usual, will be like, of course, they got him.
I'm just like Darius Toney, which we've seen a little bit yesterday. He had 2 plays.
Yeah. Put on some moves.
Mhm.
Dylan, I know you got moves, man. I mean, what's your overreaction? I can see it. You just want to say it. Go ahead.
Don't say it.
Go ahead.
I know
Dude,
it's-
I might get killed for this one, but I don't think the Bills win their division.
Oh, my.
Holy shit.
What?
We're 0-2 in divisional games right now against the fucking Jets, and the Dolphins look fucking fantastic right now.
Hey, try telling you.
The Dolphins are firing on all cylinders. Tyreek Hill is he literally does not need Patrick Mahomes, he's saying.
No.
He didn't.
Fucking Jalen Waddle's a guy. Tua is just fucking lights out right now. Their run game is okay, but they can get past that. Defense is okay, but the offense is just too high scoring to worry about.
And
hey,
they just
that's the league now, though.
right.
You keep scoring and scoring and scoring. What are you gonna do about it?
Can't do nothing about it. And they got Jeff Wilson, who's playing pretty good football in
that was
San
a huge
Francisco.
pickup.
And he even said he barely had to pick up anything.
Because he already knew,
It's basically the same offense.
We're 0-2 against the division. We might lose one to the Patriots because the Patriots look the same fucking. They got their run game is just great.
Hey,
defense is good.
Don't get it twisted, man. They just played the Colts. Colts kind of stink right now.
Yeah, but they beat the Jets too.
Yeah, they did. This league's
and
crazy.
We lost to the Jets.
So do you think? I mean, they got to stick with Mac Jones, right? Because I've heard New England isn't too crazy about him right now as they used to.
No, I mean you can't switch it up now because they won 2 in a row. I don't know, dude. What do? You don't. I mean, I don't know. I'd give them this year and then kind of see where you want to go from there.
Right.
He might not be the guy. I don't think he's the guy. I think Mac Jones is kind of a bum, but
yeah, probably send him out, get a draft pick, see what Zip Zap can do.
There's a lot of names in this draft class. So.
Yeah, right. So you just throw one of them, you draft one of them.
So the way it's sitting right now, I'm just gonna look up
what the order would be.
Yeah.
Is CJ Stroud first? I think.
Well, I seen in one. I don't know if it's still the same that the top 3 picks are quarterbacks.
Which makes sense.
Yeah,
it's quarterback league.
Detroit's gonna need one. Houston's gonna get one.
Houston might not get one. They just got to build around Davy Boy.
All right. All I can find right now is just a projected draft order where it's standing right now. Houston sits at 1.
Who they got?
Or wait, this might not be updated because how many wins do the Lions have?
The Lions just won, so they got 2.
Okay, yeah.
2.
That's not updated. Come on, ESPN, get with the program.
Dude.
Seriously. Mel Kiper's bitch ass.
No, for real. Do your damn job.
PFF, here we go. All right, so this is where they got the NFL draft order at the end of the season. So they got the Detroit Lions, number 1, taking Bryce Young, quarterback from Alabama. They got the Steelers with the 2nd overall pick. This is...
Uh-oh. No more Kenny?
Oh, no, I lied. Will Anderson Jr., edge defender from Alabama. I thought I read that as... It says first non-quarterback off the board. I thought that said second quarterback off the board. Need new glasses, Dylan. What can I tell you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can
then
tell.
3, Houston Texans taking Quentin Johnston, wide receiver from TCU.
Wow, so they're trusting Davy Boy, huh?
And then they'll probably get rid of Cooks.
So here's a different one on PFF. Detroit Lions, Bryce Young, number 1. Houston Texans, C.J. Stroud at 2. Will Levis from Kentucky going to Carolina at 3. Then they do have the Steelers taking Will Anderson, Jaguars. Yeah, so basically what I was saying, first 3 picks, quarterback.
Yeah, I can't see Houston passing up on one of these guys that are supposed to be top notch.
You can't, right?
And then they can trade Davis Mill for some fucking draft capital or something because some team would take him. He's a good quarterback, but.
Because, I mean, Houston does have Cleveland's first-round pick, too, which they are projected at number 9 right now.
So then they get a wide receiver and a fucking quarterback. They already got the running back, so that offense will be firing.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, hey, listen, Houston might be on the come-up.
Which is crazy.
I feel like Mills can go to the Colts. Send him a draft pick.
I mean, I
How
wouldn't.
would you feel about that?
I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean, it depends where we sit at the draft, I guess. Because I mean, where do they have us ranked right now? I haven't seen us.
Because he's the type of
You gotta
player
be top 10,
that
right?
they would like.
PFF got us going on a little run. We're sitting at 15.
Whoa.
They got it. Oh shit! Could this be a second coming of Andrew Luck? They taking a quarterback out of Stanford, Tanner McKee.
They can only hope.
I don't even know.
They can only hope.
I don't even know who Tanner McGee is.
You're gonna have to do some fucking scouting, dude. You're gonna have to watch Tanner McGee.
Yeah, we might have to pull up some tape here.
I just feel like
I could see him in a Colts uniform just looking at his pictures, though.
his name isn't giving me a superstar quarterback name.
Tanner McGee. Oh, we don't need a superstar quarterback, dude. We just need a quarterback that'll play good.
Well, you need a guy, and I don't think that's the guy.
So let's just base him off his last 3 games.
Tanner McGee?
Yeah, 23 for 40, 236 yards, 57% completion. No picks or no touchdowns, so consistent there.
Hey, fits the
hard
Colts
part-
just fine.
Yo, the hard part is you can't fucking look at college stats, dude. That's the hard part because they either play good teams or they play bumps.
So
you know what I mean?
The only ranked team out of their last 5 was UCLA. Stanford lost 38-13. So he only finished with 150. This guy stinks. What are we doing?
That's what I'm saying,
told you,
bro.
just-
You can't look at him. If
you
he
just-
plays fucking goddamn fucking who would you say? Canisius College or St. Bonaventures, you can't fucking say that this dude's a goat when he's throwing 400 yards against them, but then he plays Bama and he throws for 5 yards.
This guy stinks.
Yeah, he does stink.
Tanner,
Don't fucking
sorry.
draft him.
Tanner, sorry about it, but
Just trade for Mills.
yeah, I mean, we'll see down the road. I wouldn't be too mad at that. It really depends on the circumstances. But if you had to ask me what my overreaction is, the Rams are dead.
The Rams are dead, bro. The Rams.
I don't even know if that's overreaction.
No.
Nah, Rams are dead. Fucking Bills might be dead, dude.
Ain't no way.
The Rams looked terrible last night.
Yeah, they did, bro.
All
I mean, they got their ring. Hey, they got their ring.
Fuck it, right? That's all. that
Aaron
matters
Donald's
in the
going to
end.
retire at the end of the season. Sean McVay is going to retire at the end of the season, and then they'll fucking have to figure it out from there.
Don't say it, Brennan.
Was it good football?
Okay. No, it wasn't good football. I mean,
Because the score is 13-16. It looks a low scoring game with them too.
Yo, Tom Brady's dead, too. Are you kidding me?
just based off of this season, they're 2 of the lowest scoring teams in the league. I don't know if Brady's dead. This might be their momentum changer game here
It has to be.
because
It needs to be.
Tampa, it didn't look like they were going to win that game. Up until that last drive where Brady said, fuck it, I'm sick of this losing shit. I need to be me. And he drove him up the field and got a touchdown to win the game. Scotty Miller was his number 1 target there with Ottman, that tight end you keep trying to send me over in your Dynasty League, Dylan.
He's going to be a dog. What are you talking about?
So keep him.
I don't need him. I got Hawk.
I got 3 other tight ends as well.
Hawkinson,
brother.
Hawkinson went for 80 yards in his first game as a Viking. What you talking about?
I'm not talking down on Hawk, dude.
I'm saying, bro, I got him for a fucking steal from Ventry, so I'm good. I'm ready to
you
roll.
know what? He's probably going to get a touchdown this week.
Could that
Maybe.
be?
Because we can't cover tight ends worth a damn.
And also,
We can't cover shit worth a damn.
and our picks of the week can't cover worth a damn. So I mean, that could be
Damn.
potentially. We lost another one. Well, we thought Austin Eckler would be a top target. Turned out not so much.
You would think.
Hey, he scored.
Twice.
He scored twice.
And you know what? It may seem like I'm just saying this because it happened and we lined up losing, but I was considering Eckler 2 touchdowns. I really was, but I didn't want to take
Glad you
that.
didn't.
I didn't want to take that big of a reach.
Yeah.
Yo, you should have took fucking Joe Mixon for 4 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns.
Oh yeah,
You
sure.
would have cashed. You would have cashed
I
out.
would have. I'm sure that would have went well
Jeez.
in the socials though.
Crazy. Would have been like, what is this guy doing? Bam.
You idiot. And I would have been like, yeah, check that out. Second greatest fantasy performance of all time.
Also, speaking of running backs, I think since Nick Chubb got a little rest, and he's known for getting touchdowns.
Hey, who they play? Who they play next week?
I looked. I don't even remember.
So right now, our pick of the week potentials, we're doing this live right now.
Live, in action.
Because you know what? I tried texting you guys. You guys might have been busy, but
I was at work. I
Whoa,
can only
bro,
do so
I told
much.
you to go Eckler.
Just say
what
that.
you talking about?
But when it came down to it, I'm trying to pick the props.
Bro, I said Eckler touchdown from the goddamn get-go.
You didn't answer my following text, though. That's the thing.
Where are we at here? Oh, they're facing the hot Dolphins.
Oh, shit. Well,
I got him scoring still.
yeah. Well, the Bears game, Fields went crazy rushing. Then the game before, they played the Lions. Fucking Swift and Williams tore them apart. So Nick Chubb might not be a bad play. We'll see what the odds are in that week. But before we jump to week 10, holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Let's finish
We're
up.
almost at the end.
Let's finish up week 9. We got the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints tonight. We made our pick earlier in the week. I think we all took Baltimore.
Yeah.
I could be, correct me if I'm wrong, but are we still feeling that after another wild underdog weekend? Or no?
Yeah, I'm taking Baltimore still.
No Mark Andrews and no Gus Edwards for the Ravens.
And no Rashad Bateman.
No Rashad Bateman.
I was on the fence before.
And you're on it again?
Yeah, I'm flipping my answer.
Oh, yeah.
We're going with the Saints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sticking with the Ravens, bro. It's revenge season. Lamar, dude, they need to win to keep that top spot in their division. So I'm going Lamar.
Roquan Smith debuted tonight as well.
Don't care.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Saints offense is going to look damn good how they did last week either. There's no way, right?
Hey. Never say never.
No, you're right.
Lamar might have to do it all, but he'll fucking do it.
But I mean, Isaiah Likely looks like a fucking guy coming off of his performance last week.
Ooh.
Yeah, very true.
I mean, even Devin Duvernay, when he's got to play, he shows up. So
And he does. Got him in fantasy. He's been getting me points.
So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Ravens for sure here.
Yeah, I got the Ravens.
And I'm not.
Brennan's lone wolfing it.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, let's move on to week 10. And then before we do so, Brennan, I gotta ask you: are you looking to make the best profit as you possibly can off your sports bets?
Of course I am.
Let's go.
Well, look no further. Betstamp's got you covered.
What?
Betstamp is the best sports gambling tool in the game and provides you the best odds in the market from all eligible sports books in your state. For example, if you like Isaiah Likely to score a touchdown tonight against the New Orleans Saints, which Dylan, do you?
Yes, I do.
He said likely.
It's likely. It's likely he will score a touchdown.
Well, then why would you bet it at plus 140 on DraftKings rather than plus 180 on FanDuel, dude?
What?
I'm going to FanDuel then.
And I tell you what, that's a $40 payout difference if you were to put $100 on it, dude.
That's about.
Sure.
That's gas money.
Today's day and age might be a little less than gas money.
Yeah, that ain't even gas. That's a fucking half a thing.
But yeah, that's what we like to call line shopping, ladies and gentlemen. And Betstamp is the best place to do that. Betstamp also provides the best marketplace where you can follow other good gamblers like yourself who's listening, like Dylan on the Zoom, and also
Yes, sir.
Brennan. Just to see what the hot picks are. Follow our show on there at tanktalk_pod to see how we're doing. And as of late, you don't want to tail our picks of the week. I'll tell you that. The last three's
No, but this one's gonna hit.
been disappointing. But yeah, this week let's stay in high spirits here. Stay positive.
This one is it.
We're gonna get back to the drawing board. I mean, you guys seen how our brains are operating here. If we're looking towards T.J. Hockenson and Nick Chubb. We'll see.
Hey,
Okay.
keep up. We'll post it.
We'll see. So what are you waiting for? Download Betstamp today and use promo code TANK Tell them how to spell it.
T-A-N-K, baby. T-N-A-K.
All caps. When you sign up to find the best odds in the market and start betting like a damn pro. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
What do you fucking say here? So, yeah, I mean, you know the memo. Let's spread the bread, baby. Just waiting for a Betstamp to load her.
It did. Oh, okay.
It's just my phone.
No,
Hey, I got faith in the graphic.
Just want to say, Zoom should be sponsoring this show since I just upgraded, but we may lose Dylan, so I may have to start a call and bring him back into the fray here. So
might have to cancel Zoom.
These servers are killing us.
Zoom, what are you doing?
It's not his fault.
It's definitely not his fault. We had him on the Google Meet earlier.
And that did not work at all.
He showed up as an alien and a strawberry.
Yeah, it was a strawberry.
And then he was skiing.
So as soon as we seen that, we had to head to Zoom. With all due respect. Come on, man. All right, we got it loaded here. Let's head to Week 10, boys. What do you say?
All right. Keep on rolling.
Hey, we're kicking off Week 10 with a fucking thriller of a game on Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. We got the Atlanta Falcons favored at 3 points on DraftKings, heading to Carolina, where the Panthers are 3-point underdogs at Bet Rivers. Holy shit. These guys had a battle last time. What are we thinking, boys?
I'm going to take the over.
43.5?
Yeah.
Hey, P.J. Walker's not playing.
Oh.
You know, they went back to Baker.
You're going to get your old friend Baker or maybe Sam Darnold. They just
Fucking
activated
God,
Sam
Baker's
Darnold.
a fucking bum.
I'm taking the Falcons -3. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well,
Just keep going. I'll just log him back.
all right, we'll get Dylan's steak in a second.
I'm still going to take the over.
It's going to be another thriller, huh?
Yeah. Because they both don't got a defense.
Well, while we wait for Dylan to come back, I mean, let's just talk about this matchup. I mean,
What about it?
so we got Cordell Patterson back. He didn't play the last time the Falcons played the Panthers.
He's going to get at least 2 touchdowns.
Did he get 2?
You talking about yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could check.
He might have because looking at Boston Connor, shout out Boston Connor,
Shout out.
parlay $25 will make $38,000. What? He could retire after that from gambling.
Did probably.
Easier said than done, I guess.
Let's see, Bob. I got to switch teams over there. Yeah, he got 2 touchdowns.
Could be another one. But we got the Panthers at home. I really don't know what to expect. Because, I mean, Tampa took first place, right? Or are they tied with the Falcons?
They might be tied. Yeah, they're both at 4 and 5.
So, I mean, if Atlanta wants to stay in this race here, they're gonna need this one.
They're a competitive team.
They are.
I don't even know how.
I think none of us expected that coming into the season.
Like, I knew they were going to get a few wins.
Excuse me.
But I didn't think they would be this competitive.
I mean, you kind of contribute that to the culture. Artie Smith was sitting there too, huh?
Yeah.
They just find a way to stay in the game. I thought it was going to be over once they traded Deion Jones to the Browns a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
That went under the radar. I mean, I don't think we really seen much of him in Cleveland, but
Probably not, because they don't know what they're doing.
no. All right, well, not really.
Send the link. Hopefully, he gets back in.
Not really much else to say about the Panthers and Falcons yet again. I just got them covering the 3 points, the Falcons. How you doing? Keep it moving. We'll get Dylan here in a second. While we're waiting on that, let's head to Sunday, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Kicking off at 9:30 a.m., Munich, Germany. One of Maranto's favorite places.
Oh.
Never been to Munich. Been to Dortmund and Berlin, but not Munich.
Oh.
What do you think then? Are they going to be
I'm
good?
back.
Okay, he's back. Well, what do you think of Munich? Is it going to be a good NFL atmosphere?
I think it's going to be a very good. It's going to be a very good NFL atmosphere. That's Germany. That part of Germany, its proximity to air the bases and all the military that have been there over the years. It's good. I think it's going to be. I think this is the right step for in the NFL. If they're going to do it, they got to do it in Germany.
That's what I love to hear. So Dylan, we didn't get your Atlanta Falcons and Panthers pick. It cut you right off. Who do you got?
Oh, give me the fucking Falcons minus 100 to face the fucking Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I think he slipped that in right before he left.
Shout out. But we're heading to Munich, Germany. Dylan, what do you say? You want to take the flight out there?
No, hell no.
All right.
Okay.
I just meant talking about it, not physically.
No, I'd go see a game, but not see Tom Brady right now, bro. Dude fucking stinks.
Well, they're 2-point favorites on WinBet against the underdog Seattle Seahawks, who have been red hot. They're 2.5
Give me Seattle +2 any fucking time of the day.
Well, you get them 2.5 at DraftKings, so you're going to take your ass to DraftKings and lay that down?
Yeah, I'm going to lay that down.
That's okay. I think, I don't know. I really want to pick Seattle.
Too bad. I am.
That's a far trip for Seattle.
Don't care.
You got to go across the whole United States and then over the waters over there to Germany.
Hey, don't care. They gonna get that dub.
I think Tampa Bay's back. I'm taking them -2, which may not be it's not the logical pick, but
No, it ain't.
Wow.
I gotta go with the.
Boo.
I'm hopping on the Brady's back train here. And then we got
What?
the 9.5-point underdog Jaguars on FanDuel heading into Chiefs Kingdom, where the Chiefs are favored 9.5 points on WinBet. That's a large ass spread, Dylan.
Yeah, I got Jacksonville +9.5.
Ooh, just from what you seen last night. Hey, the Chiefs haven't been playing good football against the AFC South.
And Jacksonville stays competitive for the most part, dude.
What are you thinking, Brendan?
Is this going to be a high-scoring game?
Well, the over is set at 50 points on WinBet.
I know. It's kind of
crazy.
high.
I'm just going to take the Jags to cover the 9.5. But I feel like that's what they want you to bet, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Like, just looking at the spreads as of recently, like especially yesterday, we were wondering why the Vikings and the Commanders were only 3 points.
Right.
And it ended up being 3 points on the dot. So I feel like, because the books know that, like you said, Dylan, the Jags are competitive and they stay in these games. But this is the Chiefs we're talking about, too.
Fuck Vegas. Give me fucking Jaguars +9.5.
Fuck it, I'm going to take the over.
Okay. I'll just go with the Jags. I mean, I feel like this is a trap, but let's go with the Jags. Then we got the Houston Texans, 6.5-point underdogs. Rivers.
Give me Houston to cover.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, me too, I guess. No. I'm going to under 40 points on DraftKings.
Whoa.
Okay.
We'll see where Brandon Cooks is at. Because, I mean, both these teams don't got no receivers.
None.
Right.
Is it going to be the same?
I mean, yeah.
It's going to be
a point because they only got running backs.
So, yeah, I think the safe pick here is the under 40 points.
That's a good bet.
Minnesota Vikings are red hot right now with little Kirko chains. What? 6.5-point underdogs on BetMGM heading into Buffalo, where the Bills are 6.5-point favorites on WinBet.
Give me the Minnesota Vikings money line.
Wow. Straight up, huh? You really...
You lost faith.
I mean, with the take you had earlier and now this.
I don't think Josh is going to play.
I don't think so either, unfortunately. It's not looking like it. Just from my sources,
And if
not
he does
looking
play,
great.
he's going to play injured, so it's not going to be a good performance like last or yesterday.
You might have to hop on the Minnesota Vikings to cover 6.5 points right now if you're to take it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
I'm
that
gonna
might
take
change.
money line now.
If you want to pick them straight up, plus 235 on Caesars.
Yeah, I guarantee if Josh is out, that flips.
I'm gonna take the under.
46.5. That's not a bad play either. 'Cause I mean, I don't know what the exact record is, but the Bills are a good under team.
Hey,
Yeah, it was under this week.
Yet again. Do we got to start calling you Minnesota Dill?
Hey, maybe. I might be a fucking Viking fan now, huh?
oh my god.
I'm going to have to clip that.
Hey,
4K, dude. In 4K.
listen, if the Bills ain't winning it, I want the Vikings to win it.
Okay. Did I pick? Yeah, I picked the Vikings. The Detroit Lions, hey, NFC North Showdown.
Showdown.
Chicago Bears, 2.5 point favorites on WinBet. Detroit Lions, plus 3 underdogs, Bet Rivers. Say it with me, all of us. 3, 2, 1.
Bear down.
Down.
Yes, let's go. Fucking Justin Fields is looking like their franchise quarterback.
Hell yeah.
I'm
he
taking
is.
the over on that one.
Oh.
48.5, huh? WinBet.
Yeah. That's gonna
No,
be a
that's a good
scoring.
bet.
That's a good bet too, dude. Detroit Lions.
Bet down.
They did beat the Packers, but I think this
Don't care.
this ends here.
Bear
man.
down.
Bear down.
Bet down.
New Orleans Saints. We'll see what the number is after tonight's showdown. They're 2.5 point favorites on WinBet.
Whoa.
Heading into Pittsburgh, where the Steelers are 3-point underdogs on FanDuel. What a shit show this might be, huh?
Give me the under.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Under 41.5 on DraftKings.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shit show.
I'm gonna be different here.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
I'm gonna say the Steelers at +3.
Whoa!
The Steelers are
Thanks,
back?
Friends team.
Yeah.
He's taking it back to
George Pickens said,
2008.
"I'm that fucking guy."
Yeah, George Pickens didn't have a fucking reception.
What's he going to look like in pregame?
That's it.
That's that.
That's that. Just right above it.
Cleveland Browns are 4-point underdogs on DraftKings. Heading down to Miami, where the Dolphins are 4-point favorites on WinBet. I'm not second-guessing this one. Dolphins -4. What are we doing?
Yeah, I got Dolphins -4.
Yeah, same.
I feel like they might light them up. And the Browns might be getting ready for Watson to come in pretty soon. I believe that might be next week.
When do they face Houston?
I think next week. I could be wrong.
Let me see. Week 11?
Already.
No, they're facing the Bills.
No. December 4th, that is. So we got some time.
Oh, yeah, week 13.
But nonetheless, they're getting ready for Deshaun Watson to come in. I mean, Jacoby Brissett's looked pretty decent, only on the primetime games, really. And this game is not primetime, Dylan.
All right.
All right, that's it. Not prime
All
time.
right.
We're all Dolphins here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Dolphins.
Denver Broncos coming off their bye week, which even on their bye, they might have lost a game. The 3-point
Damn.
underdogs on Bet Rivers. Heading over to Tennessee, where the Titans are favored -3 on DraftKings. Hey, I hate to do it, but I got to pick Tennessee.
I'm going under.
I'm also taking the under.
Under 39.5. I mean,
Yeah.
unless for some reason, bless you, Maranto. Unless
Bless you.
unless Russell Wilson comes back and
No.
I mean that might have been
No.
a sign. We're blessing
No.
Maranto and we're talking about Russ Wilson.
Yeah, no. But
For
no.
the name of Jesus.
Screw Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Gee.
Broncos.
Yeah,
that's
but no.
not bother.
All right, well,
He said, "Fuck
you
that."
heard it-
Broncos.
you heard it there.
Let's not bother.
You heard it there.
We stink.
Titans -3. Malik Willis looks pretty damn good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little laser there, and he could fucking move.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, you can.
That's just what the league's coming to.
Yeah. So yeah, I got the Titans here. No questions asked.
None.
And the newly led Jeff Saturday Indianapolis Colts are 6.5-point underdogs on DraftKings. Head into Vegas where the Raiders favored 6 points on WinBet. Hey, now this is Jeff Saturday, the ESPN analyst, that said this last week. The Raiders look terrible. That's what he tweeted last week.
I am taking the Raiders money line.
-250 Bet Rivers.
Yeah. Hear me out. Hear me out. Right.
All right.
Just hear me out. The under.
42.5. I don't hate that.
The under.
No.
They both can't score.
Yeah, unless your name's Devontae Adams.
What?
So
Yeah, right.
So listen, there's the revenge in betting terms.
Oh.
There's the revenge game, right? There's
What?
Yeah.
the coach got fired interim coach game, right?
What?
There's the death game,
What?
which refers to like if someone that's got connections with the team, they have someone that passes away. For instance, Brett Favre when his dad passed away. Next
Okay.
game, showed up and showed out. That's the death game.
Okay.
How about this? The new coach who has zero coaching experience game
What?
might throw the Raiders off guard.
Yeah, let's
'Cause-
see it.
Right, because they got tape, but
They ain't got no
What
tape
if-
on
what
whatever.
if they don't know what he's gonna call?
And the Colts defensive coordinator Gus Bradley just came from Vegas.
What?
He never played no. Hey, he knows what they got going on over there potentially.
Yeah. Well, they got a guy.
Colts 6.5. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Let's see
Ooh.
some, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
Jeff on a Sunday.
Yes. Jeffrey Sunday.
Here we go.
Dylan don't like that.
Dylan loves it.
He's not on the new coach with no experience wave.
No, I mean, I don't know. You guys just stink, so I don't know.
Well, McDaniel
You're right.
stinks too in the Raiders, so
Yeah.
He does.
He ain't lying about that either.
This might be stink fest. Could
Stinky.
be close. Colts, like we mentioned, top defense in the league. No one's really talking about it.
because they can't score.
Win.
Exactly.
Can't score, can't win.
Exactly. So, I mean, let's move on to the Cardinals taking on the Rams, where the Cardinals are 3-point underdogs in DraftKings. Rams are 3-point favorites on WinBet.
This game might stink too.
Yeah, I'm going under 44 on FanDuel. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm going under.
Kind of have to, right?
You don't have to, but that's what all signs are indicating.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
You're right, sorry.
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to say sorry.
Hmm.
And I'm sorry.
Hey, we got two sorry teams playing.
Yeah.
You make a pick, Dylan?
Yeah, I said the under.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
All right, yeah, we're all in agreement there. The Cowboys are 5-point favorites on WinBet with Coach Mike McCarthy coming back to town in Green Bay, where the Packers are 5.5-point underdogs on BetMGM.
Give me the Cowboys.
how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, let's keep it going because the Packers looking like they ain't worth a damn.
And they're not.
Excuse me.
Packers are dead.
Which brings us to Sunday Night Football. Dylan, you look stressed, man.
No, I'm chilling.
All right.
You're saying out.
Chargers 7-point underdogs on WinBet, taking on San Francisco 49ers, 7-point favorites DraftKings. Go ahead. Is CMC going to throw a touchdown, rush for a touchdown, or receive a touchdown again? Or is he going to do 2 of each this time?
He's gonna.
He might score twice.
He's gonna do a wildcat, throw it up, catch it himself.
He might, yeah.
Very well can do that. I'm just going to go with Niners 7 points here.
Same. The Niners.
I'm going Niners money line.
Easy enough. Then the next Monday Night Football matchup. Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
Oh, yeah.
11-point underdogs on WinBet against the Eagles, who are favored 10.5 on Bet Rivers. Left hand's
Hey,
down.
I got the Commanders covering 11. It's
Holy
a
shit.
Divisional game for them. Divisional game. Oh, shit. Divisional game.
Because I feel like this might be a closer game than people are thinking. Because I feel like
Kept it
Heineke's
close
gonna
against the fucking Vikings.
Heineke's gonna start getting his confidence in.
I'm with you,
Heineke's got
motherfuckers.
some
Let's
dog in
ride. Come on, left hand up, boys. Who
Who
are
are
we?
we?
The Commanders.
Oh, yeah.
Eagles.
Sure.
Eagles still win by a touchdown, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I agree.
Yeah. So, I mean, all of our picks could probably be wrong, like they probably normally are, because how wild this season has been.
Yeah.
Underdogs been eating.
Arr.
The dogs have been out barking.
Out in the penthouse.
Which brings us to everyone's favorite segment that we talk about.
Uh-oh.
The Emerge Fantasy League. Now,
Here we go.
speaking for myself here,
Back in the winning column.
Uh-oh.
against
Uh-oh.
who?
I don't want to say it. I'm sorry.
Dylan's shaking his head.
I took Dylan out.
Oh, down and out.
210.
Yeah, he fucking got me because goddamn Patrick Mahomes went for 70 points.
Sure
I
is.
had 2 guys with 0 points.
Let's see this though. Let's see this.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That score there, 210 to 191. Keep it moving.
Hey, that's not bad, but yeah, Tyler Higbee got 0 points.
And then
Robert
Woods
Woods 0 points.
Yeah.
Mahomes carried.
Damn,
I came from behind like Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm going to get to mine. So, looks like we're probably taking the L because, listen, I hate the ESPN app. I'm putting this on ESPN.
Whoa, for what?
Yeah.
So, Mark Andrews was listed as out.
I'm
And all day yesterday, I'm trying to release Elijah Mitchell, who was on ER, who also has a bye, just to pick up a tight end. I was going to pick up Taysom Hill. I'll try right now. And if it works, God bless. But, yeah,
yeah.
it wouldn't let me do that. So, with that being said, I'm going to take the L.
Yeah, I'm up 187 to 124 against the Zacks. They have Lamar and Justin Tucker.
They still won't let me.
I talked to Zach this morning before he went off to work, and he was saying, I need Lamar. Lamar's got to have another
he's got to go off
65 point or whatever he did. I said I don't know about that.
Which the way things have been going, there's a chance he probably can.
You never know.
Yeah, it could.
'Cause, I mean, with his top target out, his top 2 targets out.
He's gonna have to do it all.
This could be a night, and I do need him for one of my other fantasy leagues. But
Yeah, so.
Well, respectfully,
Against you.
I hope he doesn't do nothing.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I think I decided to start tanking in that league. But I was looking, man, like Nick Chubb's on a bye, so I got him and Ramondre and Lamar, Mike Pittman if we decide what the hell's going on in Indianapolis. Christian Kirk's playing good ball. And then I got Odell on my bench. So depending on what team he goes to, I may not be tanking anymore.
Still a lot of weeks left. And everybody's close.
8 weeks.
Even Larry came back from the dead.
Larry rose from the dead. Because I think
Yeah.
he's got another win coming up, too. Did we lose Dylan?
Is Larry winning now?
He's last time I checked, he's beating whoever he's playing.
And he still got Larry.
Yeah, I think he was I think he was beating up on Pareto.
Yeah, probably.
Jeez, not the big.
Hey, does Mike Pareto stink?
He started off hot.
He did.
He started off real hot. And now, as you're sipping that water, you're starting to cool off, Dylan.
Yeah, it looks like Brahma Bowl Brent is supposed to take the #1 spot.
It had to be one of us, right? For the love of God,
Throw up the bees.
our logos on. Is that how you do it, B?
Well, I didn't. See,
Don't do that.
You got it. You got it.
But anyways, our logo is on the trophy. Damn it!
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta keep it in house.
It's got to be one of us. And ESPN, I hate you.
Respectfully.
This is my last season doing ESPN. Sleeper, I'm addicted.
Sleeper's goated, huh?
I'm addicted to Sleeper app, man.
Sleeping on the sleeper.
I don't think I'm ever doing ESPN again.
No.
And whenever someone like in the league makes like a roster move, it's like that. Like trade deadline, whoever got traded, boom, automatically updated.
Automatic.
Right.
They keep you in the loop of everything. It's just the go-to app right now, man.
Go to.
Which app?
Sleeper. It's the first season I'm using it in 3 different leagues.
I used it last year and it's fucking great.
Even like the navigation system as you're scrolling through the app and everything, it's smooth as hell. It's got all
It's so much more convenient.
Yeah, it's got all the stats you need. I can't say any more things good about it. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, ESPN is dead.
So we might have to. I mean, who's on our sponsor list that we got to reach out to for this terrible show?
Dirty Bird.
Yeah, the last one was
Dirty Bird.
Dirty
The
Bird.
last one was Dirty Bird. I gotta hit them up.
You gotta get Sleeper in though.
Now we gotta get Sleeper
That'd be crucial.
because
Ultra. We gotta get
make
Ultra
a little
in
bit
there.
at some point.
Yeah.
But like now Sleeper, since I just announced that I'm not gonna be using any other fantasy app.
Send me some money.
Why not?
No more sleeping on Sleeper.
No more at all. As Dylan's going into his fridge here.
Well,
Chill.
where'd he go?
You're getting a little snack before this.
No, I'm cleaning up and I'm fucking spilling something. God damn it.
Before this Jim Irsay and Chris Ballard press conference, which was supposed to be slated for 8 o'clock, but I don't see it. It's not loading here. We'll get to it. So yeah, next Monday, we'll see how this week goes, boys. Cause
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
we need to start right now. Start digging into our pick of the week because we got to get this ship turned around.
Hey, we're gonna get a winner this week.
They have to.
The show needs it.
Have to.
The people need it.
Yo, our pride
The
needs
people
it,
need it.
and our health needs it.
Yeah.
Because
And our pocketbooks need it.
Take care of your mentals and your chicken.
mentals and your chicken.
Yes, sir.
With that being said, we'll see how the Ravens game goes tonight. And if you do want to sponsor the worst sports show of all time, just feel free to reach out. Stay up to date on our socials at TankTalk_pod, Twitter and Instagram. With that being said, hey, you guys want to end on a positive note? Any words of motivation to the listeners who are still tuned in right now?
Sure.
We could use it.
Hey, I gave mine at the beginning. It's time for Brahma Bull Brand to give some fucking enlightenment.
You know what? We're gonna stick with it. This winter season. Speaking of mentals, can't really go outside. Might get in your feels. Everything's gonna be all right. At the end of the day,
Hey,
we got each other, and we got football.
Thank you.
hey,
Appreciate
goddamn
that,
right,
bro.
Man. Listen.
I'm
And if
crying
if
over
any
here.
of
That
the
was so
listeners ever
inspiring.
need anything, reach out to us on socials, man. I may not know you, but I'm here for you, you know?
Right, we're all here for you.
It gets dark out there. Take your vitamins, hit the gym, eat good food, fucking take care of your health. Take care of your chickens.
Take care of yourself. Take care of others as they take care of you.
That being said, we'll see you next Monday.
Hey, goddamn great show, fellas.